John?
All right, thanks a lot, Kelly. We are delighted to have Mackenzie Law in the studio with us today. Of course, from Johnson & Wales.
Yes.
Where else, right?
Right.
Exactly. And we're making something that has everyone in the studio all on Twitter because we've already been sampling, and these things are delicious. So tell us what we're making, Mackenzie.
We are making French macaroons today.
And the reason we think this is a great time of year to be doing this, although any time of year is good for macaroons, is we sort of have an Easter theme going here, breakfast. But we'll tell you more about that in just a moment. So first of all, what is a macaroon?
A macaroon is basically a cookie, a sandwich cookie.
A sandwich cookie, yes.
Yep. So basically it is whipped egg whites with granulated sugar, and you whip them to about a stiff peak, and then you're going to fold in powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar, all right. Oh, so this is going to be very sweet.
And a little bit of almond flour. It's going to be most of the structure.
Now, wait a minute. What's almond flour?
Almond flour is ground up almonds.
Really? Just that's all it is? Ground up almond flour. Is that true for macaroons anywhere, that it's the almond flour?
The French macaroons.
The French macaroons, okay.
I mean, I'm sure you can make them with other kind of, nut flours, but it's not going to end up the same.
Almond flour. I've never heard of that. Almond flavoring.
You fold it all the way until it's going to be completely incorporated.
Okay.
And you're going to put it in your pastry bag, pipe out onto a sheet pan about an inch of circle, let them sit out to where they get a nice skin on them, then pop them in the oven for about 20 minutes, and then once they cool, pop them off. Fill them real nicely.
Oh, wow. I want to try one of these if I may. I've always wanted to try one of these.
And then you're just going to sandwich them together.
And you just put it out there, and that's all. So this would be the kind of thing that the kids could help with,
right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
And then exactly what is this paste here?
This is buttercream. It's a raspberry buttercream.
So it has no calories or fat to it, right?
Not at all, no. You could put jam, you could do a ganache, chocolate ganache, white ganache, peanut butter and jelly.
Okay.
Whatever you feel like.
Now here's the big question. How do you get the color here?
You're going to dye this. Once you get this incorporated, you're going to put in a gel color, not a powder color. You could do liquid, but it could alter the consistency. So you're going to do a gel color.
A gel color. So you can get all these different colors here that you can use. We've got the greens and yellows and a red. Now tell me, you said this was sort of a
breakfast theme. So you could do
breakfast theme right here.
They're completely versatile. You could do any kind of color theme to fit whatever event you're throwing.
Why is this a breakfast theme? This is what? They look like biscuits or whatever. It's a miniature hamburger there, but this is actually a coffee flavor,
right? And then a French toast flavor.
Okay.
So you could do either, color theme, or you could do a flavor theme.
Oh, interesting. Boy, there's so much you can do with macaroons, and they're good for dessert. They're good for any time of day. A day without a macaroon is like a day without sunshine, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, man, I am really loving this. This is really good, Mackenzie, and we'll have, of course, this recipe on WBTV.com. All in all, total time to make all this is going to be about what?
These are need to sit out at least 30 minutes to an hour. Let them bake for 20 minutes. So maybe let them cool an hour, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, maybe.
Good stuff. Mackenzie, good to have you with us, and stay with us. We're